Hi guys, what's up? I hope everybody is doing good. And I bring here the RTP discussion for the Jan 2025 exams of paper 6B on strategic management. Now, I think the questions are pretty simple. Those of you who have gone through will agree with me. Those of you who haven't gone through, you can right now do it along with me itself. And as usual, there are a couple of questions from each chapter, and I want all of you always to go through the entire set of things and go to the exam rather than taking a selective study. And in this context, couple of important insights in the MCQs are there. So let us discuss all of that. I hope many of you have done it. If not, this is a good opportunity to finish it off. As usual, nothing in the case study is so difficult that you have to do something with respect to the case study. All questions in the case study are also general. Let us see and easily figure out the answers. Okay, but it needs a patience there to read the choice carefully. Also in this session, not just the RTP, we will also try and focus on one of the mock test papers released, which by doing an RTP and an MTP, I am ensuring the fact that once again the questions are pretty straight. The questions need only your clear conceptual understanding. So that is the reason why we are bringing this session to you. So starting there, in an ever growing consumer electronics industry, Horizon Technologies, so that's the name of the entity, found themselves in the crossroads. So they are in a juncture where they need to make a decision. The company, founded a decade earlier, so it's a 10-year-old company, point to be picked up, had established itself as a key player, not just in the local but a global market. See, all these words have some relevance. So while reading the case, read it normally, but emphasize on these kind of words. Later in the questions, they'll come handy. Okay. The key player in the global market for smartphones and other electronics. However, the pressure to stay relevant, of course, updation, technological pressure is always there. Huh? So the pressure to stay relevant, meet customer demands, and fend off the competitors was mounting. Okay. So what did Horizon do in this context? This is the story of how Horizon Technologies navigated its challenges, leveraging the key business strategies and analysis to achieve remarkable success. Horizon Technologies recognized to need to divide its operations. Now that's something that generally somebody would do when they are doing a kind of understanding as how the growth to be channelized. So you divide your operations, find areas for improvement. They conducted a comprehensive use of one of your concepts from the book. They used value chain analysis, it seems, okay, identifying both the primary and support activities. I hope everybody is aware of what those are. By streamlining process and eliminating redundancies, that means repetitions, the company reduced the production cost and enhanced the product quality. This allowed them to offer more competitive prices, thus gaining a strategic edge in the market. Gaining what? A strategic edge in the market. The company's CEO, Mr. Jonathan, who is known for his authoritative management style, that means this commanding person being very authoritative. His challenge was to transform his leadership approach to encourage creativity and teamwork within the SBUs, the strategic business unit. Mr. Mercer, I think the full name, I didn't read the time, Jonathan Mercer. So he invested in leadership development programs for middle and senior managers to enhance their interpersonal and communication skills. This transition wasn't easy, but it fostered a more collaborative and dynamic work environment. Okay, point taken. Not yet done. They didn't stop there. Horizon Technologies adopted an SBU structure. You know what an SBU structure is, where we have a kind of a group is being managed, dividing the company into smaller, more manageable number of units. Each SBU will have a manager, so each SBU is tasked with focusing on their product line. This decentralization empowered individuals to make strategic decisions autonomously, leading to quicker market responses and deeper understanding of the customer needs. It was a catalyst. Catalyst is something that speeds up the story. It was a catalyst for innovation and improved customer satisfaction. Post organizational changes, Horizon Technologies strategized and they embraced a cost leadership strategy. See, they give you so much story to build up, figure out as to where you are, positioning itself as a go-to brand for affordable yet high quality. That means you're targeting price sensitive people out there, right? By optimizing production process and supply chain, the company achieved cost efficiencies competitors struggle to match. So I think that's the best part of being a cost leader. This not only attracted cost conscious consumers but also enabled the company to maintain healthy profit margins. Okay. As Horizon Technologies expanded into new international markets, they conducted a puzzle analysis and, of course, they proved that to be a very navigating complex markets. If you have to do that, then you have to go by doing a puzzle analysis. It proved pivotal for navigating the complex markets. Okay. Strategic analysis by that way helps you understand all of these, right? By leveraging, okay, I missed the line there, sir. The analysis highlighted specific challenges, especially in understanding socio-cultural trends and regulatory differences, because of yours, if you move from one country to the other, this difference are bound to be there. By leveraging these insights, Horizon Technology is able to overcome obstacles, customizing its products, and of course, they were more effectively dealing with local preferences and regulations. Through these strategic moves, Horizon experienced a remarkable transformation. With 2 years, the market share has significantly grown. Their annual revenue skyrocketed by 35% and saw a 20% increase in the stock price. The business case of Horizon Technology serves as an inspiration for all the companies. All said and done, that's the case of Horizon Technologies. You saw there, it took roughly 5 minutes for us to read the case. No harm. Read it like how I just read it, a cursory glance, just like how you are reading a newspaper story, nothing more than that. Okay. Yeah, meanwhile, if you sense a little roughness in my voice, kindly excuse that. I am actually, this is quite better than otherwise I had to do the video much before. Yeah, because I'm still healing up from that roughness. All right, chalo. Based on the above case scenario, let's get to business, guys. In Horizon Technologies journey towards globalization, Pestle analysis played a very pivotal role in navigating the diverse international markets. Which aspect of Pestle proved to be most challenging for Horizon? I think they very clearly told right here. They did a pestle analysis from that paragraph. Only you can pick up. Yeah, it was the analysis highlighted specific challenges, especially in understanding the socio-cultural trends and regulations. 2 points neatly highlighted. So easily you can go and pick up socio-cultural factors, legal factors, environmental, technological. They gave clearly. So the answer should definitely be A, because it's straight out of the case. 2. Horizon Technologies implemented the SBU model. Okay, we know that. How did the SBU structure differ from the company's previous model, and what benefits the new structure has? The SBU structure replaced the functional structure and empowered units to make their strategic decisions. It led to quicker market response and enhanced customer satisfaction. Okay, right, fair enough. The SBU replaced the matrix structure. I don't think so, because in that case, they never maintained any matrix structure. Combining or maintain the existing functional structure, they didn't. Of course, that makes no sense, right? SBU structure maintained existing, no. The SBU structure introduced a more centralized approach. The fact that SBU itself is for decentralization goes out wrong. So clearly the answer is A. When we read it, we can make it, but never miss the options. So for the second one, also the option is A. Horizon Technologies faced internal challenges, including leadership struggles. Oh, we saw he was a very authoritative CEO. How did Jonathan transform the leadership style? How did he do that? Uh, increased its authoritative approach. I think the sense itself is wrong. How did he handle it? He didn't increase the authoritative. He introduced a strict top-down hierarchy. No, we didn't see that anywhere in the case. Invested in leadership development programs. I don't think your exam questions will be this easy, because this sounds more like an English comprehension to me right now. It's already there in the case and they brought this one. So definitely this is the answer. And let's see. He delegated most of the responsibility. So all of them sound negative except C. You can hit that answer straight. While implementing cost leadership, Horizon Technologies went just beyond streamlining their product. What did they consider? They solely focused on labor cost reduction, invested heavily in extravagant campaigns. No. They optimized the supply chain management and invested in R&D. The company acquired competitors. If you've read carefully, they use the word supply chain management very clearly in the case. So yeah, C should be the answer. The primary factor for contributing Horizon Technologies' remarkable transformation was the commitment to the systematic analysis. Okay, what role did value chain analysis? I think I told you when I was reading the case to be very mindful of the word. They told primary activities, support activities. Let's see what there is. So once they identified what those activities were, they were able to tackle where the problems were, right? So let's see the options. Value chain analysis revealed opportunities for diversification. No, it allowed the company to identify and eliminate inefficiencies. Okay, sounds like it. Value chain highlighted the need to excessive vertical integration. No. Horizon Technologies use value chain for financial forecasting and budgeting. No, because that's not the answer. So therefore, identify and eliminate inefficiencies sounded like the answer, and it is the answer. Okay. Then let's some standalone questions. Let's see MCQs. In recent strategy meeting, the leadership team of Technova, a growing software company, emphasized the importance of defining the core purpose of an organization. Core purpose, if you know what I mean there, from core purpose, I think the what is the statement that they're expecting, we already know, but I don't want to reveal. They aimed at outlining primary reasons. Fair enough. I got my answer already, right? They noted that central guiding declaration would help align the team's efforts and communicate to stakeholders what the company stands for. All right, two things: core purpose, what it stands for. What are they trying to convey? Not a long range idea, not performance targets. So the answer absolutely is mission. Now, when you know the word is core purpose, it has to lead you to the answer. Plus, to bless you with, they said what the company stands for. So both the answers leading to mission statement. A company's flagship product has experienced a plateau in sales, like a flat line in sales, despite heavy promotions. Which phase plateau? When do you think it goes like this, goes up, and when does it become a plateau like this? Introduction, growth, maturity, soon to decline. So they're saying it is a company experienced this stage. Find maturity, answer is there. If you know the concepts well, guys, this is the advantage. Okay, I'm seeing this to be something that everybody could easily recognize, that flat line of sale plateau. And what are the best strategic option? So once you know maturity is the answer. If two answers with maturity were, it would have been complicated. This one damn straight. Maturity, you might need to add some unique features to your product in the name of product differentiation. A multinational corporation is planning a merger with a local firm. Okay, we will take it. In a developing country, the local firm's community has high stakes in maintaining local employment and environmental standards, but possess low power in formal negotiations. All right, good. How should the company categorize the stakeholder? High stakes, low power. High stakes, low power. Clearly, I don't think you know why you should even go for. So only the answer can be something with low power. And is the option, yeah, here. So the answer is between B and D. And what is it saying? High stakes. High stakes is when you put a lot of money. What is the answer here? Low interest. No, so answer is B. I mean, guys, I really don't expect this sort of questions to come in the exam. If they come, I mean, they are bonus marks. Like, look what they're doing. Sounds very, very simple, right? Or maybe it's sounding simple to me. Eco Green. Okay, what is this company all about? Sustainable home products. A lot of hype on eco nowadays, right? Green products, eco-friendly. So they pulled out this. Yeah, all these questions are being prepared. I'm pretty sure people are uh, by now able to recognize this. I have been using it for quite some time now. Say for example, for over a year I have been using it now. But from where I see, I think there is an involvement of some AI tool. I don't want to name it and all that, and go for. But yeah, of course, institute is uh, by itself has a program for it. There is AI in ICI, so no harm in using AI to set question papers. But like I said, you got to outplay or outsmart the device. So yeah, the new direction involves presenting completely new product. All right, new product where into the new market. So new product, new market. I don't know. Is it sounding simple to me, or this RTP is really simple MCQs, right? And thereby they're entering an industry, guys. From ants of product matrix, what is new to new? Go mark diversification, take your marks home. I mean, all right, again, I hope everybody is on page. If you have come till here, you've been watching this RTP along with me, just do leave a comment on how the MCQs are by now. I mean, I just hope and give all my blessings to you guys for the same kind of questions to come in the exam. Alpha Corp. I mean, I'm actually doing the RTP along with you. To be very honest, it's not like I've done the whole thing. I've just gone through the questions, MCQs. I generally, even when I do RTP, I go through the questions only. That's why in the beginning I told that it sounds very simple. But this one, you like very serious when they say which aspect of Alpha Corp is being adjusted to foster a culture. So to achieve this, the company is focusing on how leaders interact. Leaders, when they interact, or leadership, two leadership styles are there: transformation and transaction. Straight leadership style, D answer, take marks home. I'm like, I'm really, really, like saying that this might not come in the exam at this simple level, but if it comes, take your marks home. That's damn great. All right, guys, for the other part of the descriptive questions, let's go straight. XYZ enterprises operate in a various sector, including renewable energy. So the MCQ session was damn cool. Huh? The organization is currently in the process of recruiting the CEO. All right, CEO corporate level. So are they going to ask you identify the strategic level? Damn straight, corporate level, and explain the role. There's a neat set of points designed in the very first chapter of your syllabus, which talks about role of a corporate level to provide direction, to guide the company. Go for it. Second one, a company's mission is typically focused on its present business scope. This is the first line in the mission paragraph in the study material. Explain the significance of a mission statement. To have a unanimity of purpose, it starts there. 7 points are there, right? It's the 7 point answer on ensuring unanimity of purpose. That's damn story. Go for it. Only two questions. Moving on to the second chapter. This time they're asking you, Mr. Ankumar built a successful business, handmade ceramic products in Gujarat. Nice. His company, Ceramic Crafts, is renowned high quality ceramic home decors. All that story. What is it they're asking? However, recent market shifts and rising competition have impacted sales. Okay. Mr. Kumar consults a strategic advisor. Okay, there now they are. See, first three lines. I've joked about this in my class so many times. If you are a regular student of mine, you know what I've talked about. They'll give a whole story. Question is very simple. What is it? To comprehend competitive landscape. Look at that. Damn simple. You have to write those 5 points. Which 5 points? Identify the competitor, understand the competitor, strength, weakness, put all information together, go home. Well, go home is not there in that, but yeah. You know that 5 points, right? Identify the competitor, like understand the competitor, what they do good, what they don't do good, why are customers going to them, what are the list of their strengths, third point, list of their weaknesses, fourth point, put all information together, fifth point, competitive landscape. At least second question is damn straight. What are the five competitive forces? I don't think anybody has a problem with five forces. Can we revise five forces? Buyers bargaining power, suppliers bargaining power, rivals, substitutes, and new entrants. Okay, so that's it, guys. Here, moving on to the third chapter. Okay, SWOT analysis. Great, easy damn question. ABC Corp, a leading manufacturer, as a strategic manager, conduct a SWOT analysis. Consider internal and external forces. All right, I hope everybody knows that SWOT analysis is a summary of what we did in entire chapter 2 and chapter 3. SWOT analysis box is there. SWOT. SWOT is a framework. SWOT is not a comparison. SWOT allows you to compare. It provides or enables you to compare. You got to give all the details. Then, okay, that's such a simple question. What are channels? Sales channel, product channel. What are channels? Why channel? Okay, this is an extra. What are channels? Channels are, the definition is there initially, how you distribute your product to the customer, how you take it. That's what it is, right? So, what are channels? The three channels. Why channel analysis is important, and explain the different type of channels. So, you might you do strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, the four box, and sales channel, product channel, and the service channel, the three channels. So you can, all the answers are given, but like I said, you might really want to run through them simply. Chapter 4, Innova Tech. What did they do? Innova Tech. A company with range of business is assisting investment opportunities, and each of them are matching up to industry attractiveness and business strength. Identify and explain. Identify. Sorry about that. Yeah, identify and explain which tool they are using. Industry attractiveness, business attractiveness, General Electric matrix. Okay. If they would have told market attractiveness or market, then we would have gone for BCG. Here, industry attractiveness and business strength. So identify and explain the analytical tool they're using. Go for GE matrix. You know what to draw, when to do what. Okay, GE matrix, two things. Strategic alliance advantages, four advantages: political advantage, economic advantage. Right? Define a strategic alliance where both of them are independently not able to do something. The alliance that is coming together of will spark it up, so you can do an advantages. Two, three disadvantages are there, like sharing. They can emerge as your competitor. Be ready with that, because when they ask something like this here in advantages in the exam, they may throw disadvantages. We don't know, right? So Ecotech, again, Eco, as I told you, a company specializing in sustainable energy solutions is facing challenges due to shifts in the environmental regulations. To manage these uncertainties, they regularly review and update their business. Okay, this proactive approach helps them stay aligned with market and evolving market conditions to maintain a competitive edge. So therefore the question boils down to be very simple. What is it? Explain which approach Ecotech is following to adapt changes in the regulations and market conditions. So let's get. Okay, so that sounds like a question from strategic control, right? So now you're talking about explain which approach. This one should be premise control. Yeah, should it be premise control? Because what are they saying? To manage these uncertainties, they regularly review and update their business assumptions. Yeah, so this one is about premise control. What is happening in the surrounding regulate market conditions? So they're applying a premise control, not strategic surveillance. For a minute, I got carried away. It would be premise control. Yeah, and Glowware is doing something with respect to operated in a limited regional market with new growth opportunities there in digital marketing, product innovation. Okay, recognizing that changing the area may impact the others, the company wants a comprehensive understanding of the interconnected elements. Okay, as a strategist analyze hard and soft elements. All right, I hope everybody knows where the hard and soft elements are. The McKinsey 7S model and how it can influence. Okay, so this assessment enable them to understand. Okay, yeah, I think that's done. So this assessment will enable Glover to understand the factors that influence its effectiveness. So write the 7S model for hard elements and soft elements. I think you will be taken care. Suggested answers are there, guys, below. I think we have already orally discussed across the last 20 minutes about what you have to do with this. Okay, so there you go. That's our RTP for now. Now, just quickly, let me bring the MTP for you. So we will also see if we can get to an MTP of this attempt. Let's see the mock test paper. 1 minute, I'll bring it on your screen as well. And just let me handle that. 1 second. All right, guys. I think it should be brought on your screen right now. Yeah, there you go. So that's it. So that's part B, strategic management. This is MTP, first MTP release. I think if you do one, that's good. MTP one for the Jan 25 exams released in November. So yeah, Eco Forge. Let's do this, guys. Again, similarly, reading the case is a eco-friendly business. Today, as I told you, see, everybody's so eco type now. Huh? Eco-friendly business material from agricultural waste entered a highly competitive manufacturing industry with a vision of promoting sustainability. Despite its innovative approach, the company faced significant challenges as a new entrant, including high production cost, limited market visibility, regulatory hurdles, and fierce competition from established players. However, through strategic planning and effective execution, EcoForge successfully navigated these obstacles and positioned itself for a sustainable growth. The company leadership recognized the importance of internal strengths and weaknesses along with external opportunities and threats. This analysis revealed EcoForge core advantage in sustainability and innovation. Okay. Additionally, market analysis uncovered the potential of urban housing projects as an opportunity. Urban housing projects as an opportunity, while intense competition posed a significant threat. Intense competition posed a significant threat. Okay. EcoForce leadership focused on creating unique value propositions and all that to make environmentally conscious builders. To expand its market reach, they adopted existing markets and to explore new ones. Concurrently, it analyzed the landscape and identified the critical influence, okay, of the socio-cultural factors. Is it sounding very similar to what we did in the RTP discussion? Huh? Oh yeah, they built a SBU model. Same story there to enhance leadership training programs. A damn same case. Okay, so going by that from the RTP, let's go by. Okay, let's see the questions now straight up. The SBU model adopted by it is a decision made at which level? Okay, questions are different. To adopt an SBU, which organization structure to adopt or not? Okay, that let me zoom in a little bit for you here. Yeah, you can see the questions. So 2 mark question, guys. The SBU model adopted by EcoForge is an example of the corporate level, no doubt there. Then the second one, EcoForge strategy of appealing to environmentally conscious builders and developers by emphasizing eco-friendly material. Appealing which type of generic strategy? So obviously, if you're putting up that, it's going to be a uniqueness. It's going to cost you more also. So differentiation, cost leadership, and differentiation. They analyzed the socio-cultural factors and regulatory policies. I think from the previous RTP, if you continue to pick up, or the PESTEL analysis, right? Really, if this is worth 2 marks, don't you think that's so damn easy? EcoForge, to deepen its presence in the existing markets and explore new ones, uh, corresponds to which growth strategy? Deepen its presence in the existing market, explore new markets. So if you want to enter into new markets, it's called as market development. Now some may here argue saying that deepen its presence in existing market can be market penetration also, and explore new ones. So think in both places you want to expand your market, so that is about market development. And lastly, which key of the Michael Porter's from cheaper alternatives and intense competition, and alternatives are there, the answer is substitutes. Oh my god, this is such damn simple set of 5 questions in the mock paper. Is it to boost your confidence or something like that? A CEO of GoFly Airlines built a high performance team over 5 years. This is our disciplined results focused approach. Okay, clear. See there, very important words. Do not jump the question. By closely monitoring performance metrics, setting clear expectation, motivating employees through rewards and structured improvement plans. If they're asking you for what leadership style it is, if you're looking at reward oriented leadership, not by speech but by rewards, you go for transactional leadership style. Is that right? Transactional leadership style. Then UNNT out to reached out to Mukesh S, an entrepreneur from India, to get his teamwork on a mega solar entry. Okay, fine, and enter India's Deccan Plateau, which enjoys an abundance of sunshine. What is UNI trying to implement? UNT company reached out to Mukesh to get a team to work together. Okay, working together is strategic alliance, because the Norway told that they did anything other than that. They just reached out and all that. And then Baki has a unique, I mean, Urban Key has a unique capability in rapid prototyping, allowing them to bring new products much faster than your competitors. It's termed as what? Your core competency, which is a unique ability. Straight damn answer. MCQs are looking damn simple, guys. I think in the last half an hour, if I've seen anything to be more easy in my life, those are these MCQs. Okay, let's take questions now. Okay, so much drama will be there in the question. End of the story, they're going to ask you very simple. Okay, Chick Threads, a boutique fashion brand, renowned commitment. Okay, fair enough. New line of eco-friendly. What is this so much obsession with eco-friendly? I don't get. Fine, fine. I'm not against that, but like even in the question paper, every third example is an eco-friendly business, this, that, and all of stuff. The brand, okay, what happened to the brand? The brand recognizes the growing influence, the environmentally conscious consumers who actively shape industry standards through their advocacy and purchasing decisions. Okay, these consumers align with Chic Threads have significant impact on its market position and reputation. So, how should they effectively manage the relationship with environmentally conscious consumers? Okay, with their high power and high interest. Saw that again as many times as I suggest you. So much drama in this all lines. What do they deal with? High power high, which means they're asking Mendelo matrix, key players. I mean, how do you deal with key players? Keep them informed. You have a paragraph on high players. High power to high interest key players. Keep them information, feed them with everything and that stuff, right? You are a manager of a tech company launching a smartphone model. Company wants to target tech savvy customers who value innovation. Okay, using the concept of customer behavior. There's a develop a marketing strategy. All right, this one is a very unique question. Generally, I feel this is less asked, but in the paragraph of customer behavior, a 4 point answer is there, which you have to understand customer behavior. I'll write here for you: internal influences, external influences, decision making of the customer, and post decision making process. Kind of ignored question, this one. But yeah, it's made up to the mock test paper. So maybe it can find space in your main exams as well. Okay. Greenhead Solutions, a mid-sized tech company, has implemented a new strategic plan focused on achieving sustaining growth and strengthening its market presence. The leadership team that is a top determined to monitor effectiveness of their strategies to ensure okay, this question has been in the last exam, guys. I'm not really sure whether they'd again be testing in the topic, but yeah, definitely. Even in my uh, classes, I've mentioned that this is a wonderful topic. SPMs. What are SPMs and how will they help? So, what are the SPMs and benefits of SPMs? Straight question from chapter number 5. So, please do ensure that you go through those points down there. Very easy. Explain the okay Connect Group leading market, fair enough. Connect Group didn't adapt to current market trends, fair enough, which eventually led to the downfall, which would have helped the Connect Group to adapt and survive. Steps to initiate a change. All right, recognize the need for change, have a shared vision, and then institutionalize the change. A 3 point answer from the concept of strategic change. Define strategic management and discuss the limitations. I have mentioned this 100 times in the class that don't take chapter 1 easy. Something like this very similar is coming every attempt. Last attempt they asked advantages, one attempt they asked limitations, one attempt they asked about vision, mission. That first chapter is such damn simple chapter to score. Easy access, a marketing service company, provides consultancy of range of businesses. Okay, all that is fine. Easy access has rivals have managed to persuade the government to require all marketing service companies a time consuming and bureaucratic registration process. Okay, do you think that by doing this, easy access to rivals have an advantage in some ways to fight off its competitors? Yes. How do you beat competition? Obviously, you can see here clearly, easy access and its rivals have managed to persuade the government to request all marketing service companies to complete a time consuming and bureaucratic registration process. So basically, like since they've asked for it, the best part about this is to understand what they are doing. Okay, do you think first you should know what they're doing, then only they'll think, then you can answer this question. Do you think by doing that easy access and its rivals have an advantage? Obviously, when you cut such a big bureaucratic process, don't you think you have an advantage? Kind of a nice question to ask because they gave all that story, but the last line holds the whole key. Do you think by doing this easy access and its rivals have an advantage in some ways to fight off competitors? So already this company and its rivals, they are, how do they fight? By blocking the new entrants. That's what the story is all about. So here they have done something. They have managed to persuade the government to do something for them, so that they're putting a strong barrier to entry to ensure that there is a industry's code of conduct. By doing this, array, now we'll go like that, people will drop by going that. So there's this potential way to avoid new entrants. And Brief ways of differentiation. Three ways of differentiation are there: product differentiation, price differentiation, right? And yes, there are three, right? Organizational difference, all three, right? 3 points straight. There is a table in our study material. You can easily pick that up. And the last couple of questions there. Leatherlight was started as a leather company. All that is fine. Currently, the manufacturing footwear for male and female. Top management desires to expand their business in leather manufacturing goods. Leather company expand in leather. They decided to purchase more machines to manufacture leather bags. What are they manufacturing? Okay, which strategy is adopted? Related diversification is a concept. You can think leather is already there. You got one product, footwear, to you're doing leather bags. Classic concentric diversification. Okay. Major core competencies are identified in three areas. Explain. C.K. Prahlad and Gary Hamel. That entire page, 3 point. They only gave the three. You just need to explain them. Strategic planning versus operational planning. Table is straight down there. Strategic planning is to the future of the organization, where it talks about what to do. Operational planning is about how to do. I don't see a more simpler question than this when it comes to the question paper. So, guys, I think you can do of it. And of course, I guess you will find answers to these mock test papers also if you want to, but you can go to the study material directly to refer to the answers if you really want to. So I suggest you sit in silence and write this mock uh, instead of, like literally going along with me. That is why I don't discuss these in that great detail where people fail to do that. So the mock, you need not attend or go to a place. Put there in an exam condition, dedicate. If you don't want to write the entire mock in exam conditions, at least do one thing: write the answers in bullet points. 1.5 hour that is dedicated to this paper, and that is 90 minutes. Try to finish off in 30 minutes or 20-30 minutes, right? If you discuss the answers, it probably will take about this time about 15 minutes or so. If you write it down in bullet points, you might probably go to 30 to 45 minutes. Try to finish it off in 50% of the time of the main exam, so that, and then compare, so that you know where you stand and what you can do. uh, Presentation tips, I don't have any, guys. Very clear. So many people ask me presentation tips. The answer to this is very simple: stick to the answer. Don't write extra. Don't write unnecessary things. Make sure that you write answer in points, legible handwriting. You can use sentence framing by your own self, but just ensure that the key words that are meant are used there. Okay, don't write side headings and just write some nonsense inside. Ensure that what you write inside also makes sense to the side heading given. So I hope this detailed video of RTP and MTP across the last 35 minutes should have helped you to understand both those. And see, if I did it, doesn't mean that you have done it. So you can always do both these again. Then I think there is one more MTP. You can as well do it by yourself, because there are hardly 4 questions, and even if I read out, it'll be like I've just done it for the formality. So I leave that little onus and responsibility on you. I hope your preparations are going well. If you watch this entire video and come till here, do ensure that you leave, a comment below to the others to say that how worthy this was of your time to finish off 2 papers like this. Okay, do ensure that you move this video to your friends as well, share it across, and make sure that they also can go through the RTP MTP alongside me. Right? You can always reach out to me if you have any doubts specifically, and I will see you in my next videos. And I wish you all the very best for your exams, and continue to keep preparing well. All the very best, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.